Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. President Donald Trump is back in the bully pulpit, and he is going after the fake news media. He is going to bat for his Vice President, J.D. Vance, who just had an embarrassing exchange on ABC News. And we're going to break this down, but you're going to really appreciate what Donald Trump had to say. And before we get into this, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Well, President Donald Trump is no stranger to clashes with the fake news media. He has gone after the likes of Politico, and we just saw him shut down a reporter. It was quite hilarious. But Donald Trump, he is not suffering fools lightly. And when it comes to ABC News, well, they recently had an embarrassing exchange with J.D. Vance. That's right, Clinton acolyte George Stephanopoulos shut down J.D. Vance when he dropped some truth on air that Stephanopoulos did not want to hear. But let's go to what Donald Trump had to say to an ABC News reporter, because I think you'll appreciate this.
Your ABC fake news. I don't want. Go ahead, Brian, please.
First of all, congratulations.
I don't take questions from ABC fake news after what you did with Stephanopoulos to the Vice President of the United States. I don't take questions from ABC fake news. Brian, go ahead.
Yes, sir. First of all, congratulations.
So, Donald Trump going to bat for J.D. Vance. This is what you want to see. He is a loyal political ally and a very powerful one at that. And Stephanopoulos, he just humiliated himself. And let's go revisit what happened with J.D. Vance, because I think it will shed some important light on why Trump was so irritated with this news outlet.
I don't know what tape you're referring to, George. I saw media reports that Tom Homan accepted a bribe. There's no evidence of that. And here's, George, why fewer and fewer people watch your program and why you're losing credibility. Because you're talking for now 5 minutes with the Vice President of the United States about this story regarding Tom Homan, a story that I've read about, but I don't even know the video that you're talking about. Meanwhile, low-income women can't get food because the Democrats and Chuck Schumer have shut down the government. Right now, we're trying to figure out how to pay our troops because Chuck Schumer has shut down the government. You are focused on a bogus story. You're insinuating criminal wrongdoing against a guy who has done nothing wrong instead of focusing on the fact that our country is struggling because our government's shut down. Let's talk about the real issues, George. I think the American people would benefit much more from that than from you going down some weird left-wing rabbit hole where the facts clearly show that Tom Homan didn't engage in any criminal wrongdoing.
It's not a weird left-wing rabbit hole. I didn't insinuate anything. I asked you whether Tom Homan accepted $50,000, as was heard on an audio tape recorded by the FBI in September 2024, and you did not answer the question. Thank you for your time this morning.
No,
Illinois
George,
Governor
I
J.B.
said that I
Pritzker's
don't.
Up next. We'll be right back.
Weigh in with your own thoughts. Do you think Donald Trump attacking the press is something that you want to see out of the presidency? I think he's done a lot to expose the fake news media for what it is. Their serial hoaxes, their deceptive reporting. I think it is one of the biggest favors that Donald Trump has done the American people, because they are really out of control. They are trying to manipulate us and spread propaganda. They really are nothing but attack dogs for the Democratic Party. And they cannot stand that Donald Trump gives as good as he gets. But we really need it in the United States, because a lot of us out here, we are tired of the lies, the deceit, and the way that the press serves power and not truth or justice. So weigh in with your own thoughts. We always appreciate hearing from you at Explain America.